One of my favorite Nickelodeon shows no one ever talks about is Space Cases, but what is the cast up to today? Let's find out. Let's start off with Rosie, played by Christina. Rosie lit up the screen as the bubbly and optimistic cadet from Saturn with the ability to generate heat.
I can keep this going all day, guys. But the game's over because I've just changed the rules.
After Space Cases, Christina appeared in only a few things, like 7 Days and The Secret Life of Zoe. Nothing is really found on Paige after 2002. One really old fan site says she may have produced a web series for a Canadian-based production company named Bad Guy Films under her given name, Paige Huser. It was really hard to find any information in updated photos on Paige. While this photo is confirmed, this one is tagged as her on a really old fan site, but it's not fully confirmed, but it's the best we got. Next we have up Bova, played by Rahai Azizi. Bova had a unique blend of dry humor and pessimism to the role of the young cadet from Uranus, or for all of you immature people out there, Uranus.
Bova from...
Don't say it.
Uranus.
He'd been from Uranus. I'm the butt of every joke.
Following Space Cases, Azizi had a few small roles in The Nanny, Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero, and Deep Impact. After that, Azizi stepped back from the limelight and pursued interests outside of mainstream acting. One fan site does have him listed as an attorney in Los Angeles at a law firm, but we will always remember him as the cadet that could shoot lightning. Next up, we have Radu, played by Kristian Ayre. Radu captured the hearts as the gentle and soft-spoken Andromedan with super sensitive hearing, kind spirit, and the strength of 10 men.
I thought I just heard... It's their own voices. Up by the compost.
After Space Cases, Ayre continued acting with appearances in TV series like The Outer Limits, Stargate SG-1, and Nothing Too Good for a Cowboy, as well as voice acting work for anime, including one of the Inuyasha movies, Elemental Gallade, and, God help me out with this one, Shagugen no Shana? Some anime titles are just way too tough, so this one right here. Some of you might even recognize him from the hit movie Elf, where he played Foom Foom. According to his Facebook page, he is currently working as a director, digital loyalty, and direct channels at Rogers Media Publishing Brands. Man, that is one heck of a title. I actually hope he comes back to voice acting someday, as I always thought he had a great voice, but I will always remember him as the Andromedan from Space Cases. Moving on to Thelma, played by Anik Mattern. Thelma delighted audiences as the quirky and robotic onboard android computer.
I'm Harland Band.
Hello, Harland Band. I am Thelma.
After Space Cases, she expanded her career by working in television, film, and voice acting, contributing to animated series and video games, most notably X-Duck X, Tripping the Rift, and the voice of Musa on Winx Club. Some of you might even remember her from Are You Afraid of the Dark, where she was in all 3 episodes of The Tale of the Silver Sight. Additionally, she founded an esteemed acting school in Montreal, where she mentors aspiring performers and shares her industry expertise. But we will always remember her as the lovable and quirky Thelma. Moving on to TJ Davenport, played by Carrie Lawrence. Davenport brought charm and comedic timing to her role as the strict yet caring authority figure, overseeing the young cadets aboard the Krista and doing it all with a proper English accent.
Thelma?
Yes?
We will be creating a schedule, and it will be part of your job to help us keep to it. Tip-top priority.
After Space Cases, Lawrence continued her acting career with various appearances in shows like Tripping the Rift and The Fixer. Her ability to balance drama and humor has made her a memorable presence in 90s television. Carrie is still acting with her last role in 2023. Next up, Commander Seth Godard, played by Paul Borsky. Paul delivered a memorable performance as the stern but caring leader of the Krista's crew. His character served as a father figure to the young cadets. And yeah, let's not forget that he was the silver-sided fox for all the ladies out there.
Interesting results. Say, is it getting hot in here?
After Space Cases, Paul continued his career with roles in television, appearing in projects like Cold Squad and Earth Final Conflict. I couldn't find much about Paul after 2002. However, during the researching of this video right here, I did find a GoFundMe page for a Paul Bortsky to beat cancer. The last update was in 2021, stating that Paul has completed the radiation treatments, which reduced the cancer by 60%. Paul underwent an intensive surgery to remove the remaining cancer. The surgery went great, but the recovery has been harder and longer than expected. I just want to say we are rooting for you, Paul. You got this, Commander. Fuck cancer. Moving on to Catalina, played by Jewel Staite. Catalina captivated audiences with her portrayal of the lively and eccentric ship engineer who communicated with her imaginary friend, Suzy.
Suzy says you should power down the hyperdrive. Either that or flush every toilet in the ship.
I will always remember Jewel from another Nickelodeon classic, Are You Afraid of the Dark?, where she was in The Tale of Watcher's Woods and in The Tale of the Unfinished Painting. After Space Cases, she achieved greater fame with her role as Kaylee Fry on the cult classic sci-fi series Firefly and its follow-up film Serenity. Jewel continued her success with appearances in shows like Stargate Atlantis and The Killing. She is a versatile actress, and she has remained a beloved figure in the sci-fi community, and she frequently attends fan conventions and engages with her dedicated followers. But for some of us, we will always remember her as the rainbow-haired cadet on the Krista. And let me just say, damn, she grew up in all the right pair of places. Moving on to Suzy, played by Rebecca Herbst. Suzy brought a quirky charm to the show as the mysterious and imaginative character from another dimension with extensive knowledge.
Now with a little luck, we'll get out of here. I mean, good luck.
Suzy, are you okay?
What are you guys doing here?
Before joining the cast in the show's second season, Rebecca had appeared in several TV series, including Step by Step and Boy Meets World. After Space Cases is where she gained widespread fame for her long-running role as Elizabeth Weber on the soap opera General Hospital, a part she has been playing since 1997. Outside of acting, Rebecca also designs clothes. In fact, she has designed most of her daytime Emmy dresses. Maybe one day she'll design a dress that is reminiscent of her character Suzy on Space Cases. Moving on to Harland Band, played by Walter Jones. Harland brought charisma and a self-appointed leadership to the show as the hot-headed but courageous cadet that was also the pilot of the Krista.
You guys are all testing me to see how much I can take. Okay, guys, we'll bring it on. I can take it. Give me your worst.
Before Space Cases, Jones was widely recognized as Zach Taylor, the original Black Ranger in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You know, the badass dancer with the slick moves? Yeah, that's him. After Space Cases, he continued acting in various TV shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Moesha. And he was in the Disney movie Brink, which I continuously always watched on repeat growing up for some reason. Beyond acting, Jones has lent his voice to video games like Red Dead Redemption and Earth Defense Force 2025. Plus, he's even done a few animated series and movies. The last thing that I saw Walter in was the Netflix Power Rangers movie, which I was hoping for better, but I'm still glad it happened. Walter also attends conventions where he remains a beloved figure among the fans of 90s television. Walter will always be remembered as the Black Ranger, but he should also be remembered for Harland Band because that was another great role that he played. I really loved watching Space Cases when I was growing up as a kid. What was one of your favorite moments or episodes from the series? Let me know in the comments down below, and hey, while you're down there, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Now, I'm going to do a full history and retrospective on this series. If that video is available and it's over to my side, I say watch it now, but if it's not, hit that notification bell so you know when it goes live. But if you need something to watch right now, check out all my awesome content on Are You Afraid of the Dark and Salute Your Shorts. I'll see you all in those videos. Take care, and of course, peace.